water babies. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I'm here with your Circle of Love weekly love forecast. Y'all, I apologize. I know I'm raggedy. I could not get these things out within the past 2 weeks to save my life. It seemed like first I had family, then I was just busy. I don't know if I was busy with work or busy with doing readings or life, something. I can't even remember. I had so much stuff going on these past 2 weeks, 2 weekends, that I just didn't have the chance to do it. So I'm sorry to get your mouth all wet to something and then taking it back from you and not producing like I said I would. So, but I tried, y'all. I tried so bad and so hard, but I couldn't get it out. Um, but anyway, I'm here with your weekly love forecast, and this is going to go from August 14th to August 21st. This is going to be for my water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, maybe rising, but I feel more Sun and Moon this week. All right, guys, and I still have the Journey of Love. Uh, Oracle deck card. Thank you for those. You had a card to pop out. It is a beautiful card. Before we even continue, that is a card that I would love to see in a love reading. It's the Six of Cups. So, how beautiful. I kind of feel like this is pertaining to children. It could. I feel like somebody is coming back though, but this could be about children too. But we're gonna see. Mercury is going in retrograde. We're in the shadow period now. So surprise, surprise, you never know who's going to come back. This is for my water signs, singles and couples. I will see what we have coming in. Sorry. Water signs. There's some hesitation here. What is this hesitation about? It's like there's a knot. All right. There's something that just came over me, just like a I don't know what that is, but we're gonna see what that is within this, because it has to do with this spread. Your general energy this week is the Two of Swords in reverse. How you're feeling this week, you have the Lovers in reverse. What's going on in your environment if you're single, or how your mate is feeling this week, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Foundation, why this is all happening, what brought us to this point, the root of the issue. You have the Page, I think it's the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Your Journey of Love card is, I don't know because I don't know these cards yet. Intimacy. Oh, that's a pretty card. Okay. So, water signs, as the general energy this week with the Two of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're coming out of a funk. I feel like you're coming out of a place where there was definitely some indecision. I feel like this week is a week where you're definitely going to be standing on your 2 feet and verbalizing what means the most to you, or your stance on a situation. Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like some of you are actually You may be feeling like you're bowing out to a situation. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get a feel for these two combinations here, these two cards together. Yeah, with this energy, it feels like you definitely have to stand on your own two feet for the week, and it's wherever you're standing, you have to be solid on it. You cannot be moved by other people's opinions. Um, it feels very steadfast to me. It feels like this is a week where there is a lot of tenacity that's going to be needed this week. You cannot be easily swayed. You have to be focused on one thing. Okay. Um, where you are this week or how you're feeling this week with the Lovers in reverse, I feel like there is a disconnection within you. You're not feeling very balanced. I feel as if there is also you will be making a choice this week. Now what the choice has to you okay. So some of this hesitation has to do with it comes again because we have the Judgment card here. Okay. So there is some type of wake up call that's coming. For my water signs this week, it may have to do with a lover or a relationship. I feel like the horn is blowing to wake you up. That's why this energy is here for you to have to stand tall on it and be true to yourself. Let me get one more card with this. Yeah. With the Three of Wands in reverse, there is some contemplation here. Maybe that's where the hesitation that I felt. There's some contemplation here because I feel like you want to move forward in whatever this is, but there's still some looking back to the past. Maybe that's the reason why the Six of Cups comes here. There's a person here that may be returning, or maybe this is your current partner. Okay. And you're realizing that this is not what I really want, but I need to move forward anyhow. I feel like with your partner this week, I feel like there are going to be delays if they've been trying to come. If they live, um, I feel like if they live far away from you and they had plans this week, that's not going to work too. I feel like for some of you, you both have been struggling to try to meet in the middle. For some of you, I'm gonna tell you that you've been not feeling very good about your physical self. When I see the Lovers in reverse, you're not feeling sexy. You're not feeling attractive. Maybe, and I'm going to just be honest with you. I feel like maybe for some of you, your spouse or your mate or someone within your circle may have said some things to you that were not very nice about your physical self, and it caused you to look back at yourself like, whoa, hold on, I didn't even know this person felt this way. So I feel like there's some hurt there are some hurt feelings this week. There's a strong need to get back together. The foundation is the Page of Pentacles. Now the page, it is a childlike energy, but I feel like I'm seeing the page as a new beginning between two people. Okay. Let me get another card for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's definitely a new beginning. There's a new beginning coming in, but it's going to take a while to get things back on track. Now, on the flip side, I have a lot of messages coming in. If your spouse, I feel like if somebody said something to you about your weight, this could be present time, or maybe they said something to you about your weight or your physical appearance in the past, and it's brought you to a place where you look different now. And I feel like this person may be still trying to adjust to the new you. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they may be trying to adjust to the new you, and this energy this week is predicated on you standing true to who you are. Um, we're still under Leo, the sign of Leo, so I feel like a lot of you are really going to have to speak your truth this week. And be intimate. When we have this intimacy card, this is, and you know, again, within intimacy and vulnerability, I feel like you have to be honest with each other and how you feel. There is going to be a conversation that's going to happen this week between you and your spouse, or I keep saying spouse, but your mate or someone within your outer circle. Okay. Let me look at this partner. Yeah. Somebody felt left out in the cold. Okay, through this journey, because I feel like maybe for some of you, you've been doing your own thing, and your partner has been feeling left out in the cold. So if there's a strong energy to get back together or to meet in the middle, um, with the both parties, it almost feels like to me too, with the six of cups, that there's a need for some playfulness within this relationship, or playfulness within you. I feel like for a lot of my singles, some of your family or your friends may be feeling as if you don't come around anymore. They're feeling left out in the cold, and you may be having to defend your position on that with certain people this week, letting them know, you know, it's nothing against you. I've been in a different spot right now. I'm trying to sort some things out, because you do have the Judgment card here. So you are trying to sort some things out, and you're putting some things to the side you're leaving some things behind with the Lovers card here. But you know you're not ready to completely move forward in it. But you have to develop. It's almost as if you're developing your own mission statement for your life. Okay, this week, that's what it feels like to me. And this honesty that you're going to have this, you're going to have to have no, you're going to have honesty to proceed in your highest good. Naturally, we're supposed to be honest, but I feel like being openly honest with people, not to the point where you're hurting their feelings, but letting them know exactly where you stand. That's what this Two of Swords is talking about. And not, it's caring about what they say, but at the same time, not really caring, because what you have to do is for you right now. Okay. I feel like somebody is feeling left out in the cold, but this is a time for reassurance. This is a time for, maybe a time for those who are in a relationship. Maybe it is time for you guys to come together and have that open, honest talk, and be honest with each other, and be intimate with each other, verbally intimate, physically intimate. Okay. Emotionally intimate with each other. Open yourself up. Surrender to, whatever these, it feels like, what's the word? Chaos. It feels like chaos. You're in a cloud of chaos right now. But the way to dispel the chaos is to open up and talk to people. Okay? And that's what this energy is giving you this week, is the ability to open up and speak in your truth. All right? Let's look at this card. It's the intimacy card. It's 35. I'll grab the cards, y'all. Well, you know what? I feel like maybe I need to draw one more card. Hold on. That's weird, because the book was right there and I went straight for the card. Let me draw one more. There is a need for someone. Look at this woman. See how she's throwing her head back? She needs to let go. And letting go means to be honest and be true and be candid with a person about what your wants and your desires. For some of y'all, I'm going to just say, your partner right now, they're not satisfying you the way that you would like for them to. And I feel like they may be feeling like you shut them out and you won't open up and talk. Maybe you're not saying anything to them because you don't want to hurt their feelings. But I'm going to tell you, baby, if this is the case, nothing's going to ever, it's not ever going to change. Because I feel like your partner, and I'm not speaking to all of you, but I feel like some of you have partners who are really willing to learn. with this Page of Pentacles, they're willing to learn and they're willing to practice and go the extra mile to learn how to please their baby. So you have to open up your mouth. Maybe it's time for you to play a little bit with the Six of Cups here. It's time to have something. Oh, something. I keep y'all. If you, for y'all who follow me on Instagram, y'all know I keep crystals in my bra, and I felt something. I know this is so random. I felt something drop. I'm like, oh, what is that? It was my crystal. It was my Unakite. But yeah, I feel like that as well, and it's time for y'all to get that open on and have that open, honest conversation. Baby, you know I love you, and I enjoy spending time with you, but there's some things when we get together physically I don't really like. Okay, you know we grown here. I need to show you. Let me show you how to please me. You know, this go male to female, female to male, whatever type of relationship. Y'all, it's going to be time to have that open, honest conversation with that person. Because you don't want in a balanced relationship, you want to please your partner, because then pleasing your partner is going to please yourself, because you're going to be satisfied that you brought that person pleasure. But if you're not bringing that person pleasure, and your partner won't open up and talk to you, and you can feel if you're that connected to a person, you're going to know that they're not satisfied. And it's going to be even more frustrating to you if they're not opening themselves up to talk to you about it. Okay, that can create some serious blockages within your relationship. And there is a blockage because with this intimacy card with the 35-8, once you guys can come together and come to a consensus of what needs to be done and how to heal this relationship, things are going to start to move. Okay, there's some stagnation here within this relationship. Oh, distant shores. So like I said, you two, one is on the East Coast, one is on the West Coast, and you trying to find your way in the middle. Look at all these circles. There's things that need to be, there's a need for something to come into a combination. Book 35. Notice the water in this distant shores. See how turbulent that water is? This represents the emotions that you guys have within your relationship right now. Excuse me. Things feels a little shaky right now. 35. Intimacy. Your vulnerability is the key to your growing spiritually. Now is the time to share yourself openly without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that held you apart from another, from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experiences of your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward. The message of this oracle is that you have recently opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world, your loved ones, and are considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. So like I said, if this is something that's going on within, if this is a communication thing between you and your mate or family members, you need to be open. I feel like for some of you, I'm gonna just be honest too, especially for my singles, and ironically, it may be even married too. Some of you may be coming out this week to someone. Just gotta let you know. I feel like there's time for some open, honest. There's open, honest conversation right now. You've held on too long. You've been closed mouth too long. So good for you. That's what you are planning to do this week. We are, like I said, we are under the sign of the sun is in Leo right now. People, you have to live in your truth when Leo is in the house. So, 18 distant shores. Your soul is yearning for more. The divine is all, and there are no limits to what can be experienced by the soul. The soul is so hungry for divine reunion that it will seek out whatever is needed to get there, even if that means journeying to strange or exotic shores for expanded experience. You may be feeling the soul impulse as an urge to travel, to try something new, to let go of the limitations of your mind and how you see your current life, and to begin to see the new in what was once familiar. The art of the passionate soul is to see that which is new and fresh is what is known. Though sometimes we can use the help of a fresh vista to inspire the mind to open and the heart to be ready to receive more. This oracle brings you a message. You will benefit greatly from travel. You may travel through your mind, reading journals of faraway lands or time, or watch a film that transports you. Moving your body to a different place is another. Bringing fresh energy by unplugging you for a short time from what you know to plug you into a different circuit so that you may receive different energy. So when the opportunity to travel arises for you soon, whether it be jaunt far away or a day in a different place, take it. Don't worry if it doesn't seem practical. The divine is so much more important, intelligent, and capable of genius than what the mere logic would have had us to believe. So um it's interesting that the intimacy card is 8, and then the it breaks down to 8 because it's 35, and the distant shores is 9. So it's like it's telling you, if you can open up and be honest about whatever this is going on in your life right now, you're going to be expanding your world. You're going to be expanding your perception. You're going to be taking your relationship to a whole nother level just by being honest, just by being vulnerable right now. So that's a beautiful message that these two cards come together to make, and I feel like they resonate very well with each other and within the other cards. So it's time to be honest, baby. It's time to open up and speak your truth to your environment, to your family, to your friends, to your mate, about who you are, what you desire, what you don't want. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. And if this resonates with you and you would like a personal reading, please hit me up. My information is in the description box. Have a great week, guys. See you next week. Love you. Bye.